Good morning to you and welcome to our 2017 Moving Up ceremony. If I may ask if you will stand upon your feet while our Moving Up participants enter in.
Today is an important day in our lives, and we have gathered together to celebrate the years that have been filled with learning, love, and laughter here at Miller Middle. I am sure that we can all agree, Cougars, that the years we have spent here have been great. We are surrounded by people who have taught, inspired, and encouraged us throughout our years. So parents, family members, and teachers, I welcome you all to our 8th grade moving up ceremony, where we are on our way to a brighter future. Thank you.
Bienvenidos. Hoy es un día muy importante en nuestras vidas y nos hemos reunido para celebrar los años que han sido llenados con el aprendizaje, el amor y la risa aquí en Miller Middle. Estoy segura de que todos podemos estar de acuerdo, Cougars, que los años pasados aquí han sido geniales. Estamos rodeados de la gente que los enseñó, nos inspiró y nos animó a lo largo de nuestras vidas. Así que los padres, los miembros de la familia, los maestros, les doy la bienvenida a nuestra ceremonia de ascenso en el 8º grado, donde estamos en nuestro camino hacia un futuro más brillante. Gracias.
Now that you have been formally and officially welcomed by Zanaya Hoover and Abigail Ramirez, we're going to ask if Jordan Gyra, Ruben Montiel, and Nathan Copeland, if you'll join us on the stage. At this time, we're going to have our pledge by our junior ROTC from Crescent City High School, accompanied by these students to lead us at this time.
Mark time. March. Colors. Halt. Left. Face. Freeze it. Arms.
Pledge of Allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You please stand. You remain standing for a moment of silence. You may be seated.
Order. Arms. Right. Face. Forward. March.
We have some special guests along with our parents and our community that have joined us today for this momentous occasion. And we're going to ask Rachel Malfers if she'll come to the stage at this time to introduce those special guests.
Good morning, special guests, and welcome to Miller Middle School's 8th grade moving up ceremony. It is an honor to have such distinguished guests with us today. Today we have among us Miss Regina Thomas, Mr. Derek Henry, Miss Tina Gilliard, Miss Debbie Decabellis, Director of Staff Services and South District, Mr. Thomas Bowling, Assistant Superintendent, Miss Connie Groves, Miss Sandra Gilliard, School Board, Miss Rose Dowdy, Mr. Rufus Borda, City Commissioner of Palaca, Mr. Marcus Hardy, City Commissioner of Crescent City, Miss Michelle Higginbottom, Miss Angel Duke, Miss Lucy Valdivia, Mr. Bill Pickens. I've been at Miller for 5 years, and I've grown to love the school and the staff. On behalf of all the 8th grade students, I want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to come out and acknowledge us for our accomplishments. We hope you enjoy the program. Thank you.
Miller Middle School Creed by Jarmez Hardy and Eliza Solis.
Miller Middle School Learning Creed. I believe in myself and my ability to do my best at all times every day. I will think, I will listen, I will look, I will speak, I will reason, and I will write. I will work to the best of my ability. I will do all these things with one purpose in mind, to be the best that I can be and not waste this day, for this day will not come again. Martin Luther King, Jr.
Buenos días. Creo en mí misma y mi capacidad de hacerlo mejor en todo momento. Todos los días voy a pensar, voy a escuchar, voy a mirar, voy a pensar y voy a razonar. Y voy a escribir, trabajar al mejor de mi capacidad. Haré todas estas cosas con un propósito en mente, para hacer todo lo que puedo hacer y no desperdiciar este día, porque este día no vendrá otra vez. Gracias.
I think those students were required to recite that in Mr. Count's class, and so it's very deep embedded in them. And I just would like to say a job well done. Let's celebrate them again, salute them. Okay. Now we'll have a special tribute to the class of 2017 from Zemina Morales. Fantastic job. Miller has only had its band program 2 years, and I tell you, it's just amazing what Mr. Schomel has done with those band students in that short period of time, and we're looking to see even greater things coming forth from that band group. Let's give her another hand. Amazing. Those are your babies' parents, and we appreciate you sharing your babies with us. And we love them just as well as we love you. Our principal, Miss Thomas, had a little minor oral surgery on yesterday, and so she's not able to do a whole lot of talking. And so I'm going to attempt to stand in her shoes this morning and present to you, class of 2017, her very own personal inspired words to you. So, parents and community, students of 2017, from the heart of Mrs. Thomas. Good morning and welcome to you again. Thank you for coming out and sharing in this momentous occasion. We are here to celebrate these outstanding young people who have reached a great milestone in their lives. Just like the Jeffersons, Ms. Thomas said, they're moving on up to Crescent City High School. Today marks another accomplishment in the lives of these 8th grade students. This is a special group. They have made an impact in so many ways. Actually, they are too numerous to name them all. They entered George C. Miller Intermediate School in 2012 as tiny 4th graders. And today, Wednesday, May 24th, 2017, they depart as 8th graders, all grown up. These 8th grade students were a part of the transition process from an intermediate school to a traditional middle school. So they were here 5 long years. And as Ms. Thomas stated the other day, they're ready to go and we're ready for them to go. 8th graders, she loves you. They took those 5 years in stride. They so wanted to attend Crescent City Junior High School, but they remained here with us. They were disappointed, but they got over it. These young people conquered many giants as they pressed their way to the mark. That mark which is today, their moving up ceremony. These students are so very special. They all have unique gifts. They have learned to work together as a team and to take care of each other. Isn't that right, Joey Zarate and Jarmez Hardy? They are a team. As I contemplated what I wanted to say to them without preaching, I thought of one of my favorite books, The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. The moral of the story is that when someone loves and cares for you, they will always be there for you. They will wipe away the tears that were caused from broken hearts. They will bandage the little boo-boos, and most especially, they will encourage you when the chips are down. This is who you are, class of 2017. You're like a tree that stands tall for your fellow classmates, whose branches reach out and embrace your friends. You're also like that tree stump that sits so patiently, allowing others a place to rest while they figure out their next step. This is who you are, class of 2017. Parents, thank you for allowing me the opportunity to share in the educational, social, and emotional lives of your babies. Believe me when I say they are truly special. They were here for me to share in my grief during the passing of both my parents. They sent me cards. They would always ask, "Are you okay, Miss Thomas?" Guys, those little comments, hugs, and smiles will forever be with me. You will always have a special place in my heart. I know that I fussed, or as you all say, I preached to you a lot, but that was just because I expected your best. I wanted you to not only do your best, but to always be your best. I love you, and I expect to see you walk across that stage at Crescent City High School in 2021. Blessings to all of you. Your principal, Mrs. Regina Thomas Gilliard Thomas. And now at this time, you'll be serenaded again by one of your classmates with a special tribute to you from Ruben Montiel. If you'll join us on the stage, Ruben. Now you'll hear from two more of your peers, Haley Arias and Yahir Pena, if you'll join us to present to my classmates.
Good morning, Cougars. Dear Mrs. Thomas, Mr. Henry, special guests, parents, guardians, family members, faculty, staff, and fellow classmates. Today, May 24th, 2017, we conclude our middle school journey. Most of us have been here since 4th grade, and we have been looking forward to this day. We are ready to move on and experience high school. I believe that the majority of us are thankful for many things that we have experienced at this school. We have learned to appreciate our teachers' efforts in helping us improve the skills necessary to continue our education. Teachers, even though you complain that we get on your nerves and we say it's the other way around, we do appreciate you. Thank you for the patience you have demonstrated when teaching us new skills. for encouraging us and taking the extra time to clarify the things we have questions on or don't quite understand. Thank you for not calling us names or putting us down, and for believing in our dreams. Thank you for believing that we are capable of being a student at Harvard, Yale, or Princeton University. Parents, guardians, and family members, we thank you for being here today. Thank you for loving us unconditionally. Your daily support and encouragement is the key to our success. Please don't stop guiding and loving us as we progress through our educational journey and onto brighter horizons. We understand that we are not easy sometimes. Please be patient as we learn to identify ourselves through this developmental process. We love you. Mamás, papás y familiares, les agradecemos su presencia hoy. La razón de nuestro éxito es gracias a su amor incondicional, apoyo y ánimo. Por favor, no dejen de seguir guiándonos y amándonos en este proceso de desarrollo. Entendemos que no somos fáciles de entender, pero por favor sean pacientes. Los amamos. Fellow classmates, we have lived through so many experiences and created tons of memories at this school that we will never forget. Those memories may include becoming close to our friends, having our first crush or tons of them, bonding with teachers, and learning to tolerate our nemesis. All these experiences have helped us become who we are. I wouldn't trade any of them. So what's next for us? A brighter future. Let us not be discouraged when thinking what university we want to attend, what job we want to acquire, or what country we want to explore. We can achieve anything we set our mind to. We just have to believe in ourselves. Let us be deaf to all those people who try to put us down. Let us not look at the poor county we live in because we are rich in mind and in heart. Let's go out and conquer high school. We got this. Like Coco Chanel said, keep your heels, head, and standards high. Congratulations, soon-to-be ninth graders.
Good morning, parents, family, administrators, and my fellow classmates. The years we have spent here at Miller Middle School together will be cherished, and the memories will never be forgotten. I am grateful for the teachers who pushed me to do things outside of my comfort zone and the experiences they have provided in their classrooms. Teachers, I would like you all to know how special you are, even though we may not have always shown our appreciation on the outside. Without you guys, we would not be where we are today. You have always helped us, even when we were tired and frustrated. You have never given up on us. In my eyes, being a teacher is one of the hardest but most rewarding jobs. All throughout middle school, we took chances and experienced changes academically, personally, and socially. However, one thing is certain, we would not be where we are today without your help along the way. I would also like to thank my parents, Ms. Thomas, Mr. Henry, Ms. Dowdy, and Ms. Gilliard for helping us choose the right path. All of the decisions you have helped us made us the students we are today. We've learned not to follow in footsteps, but to create our own. So today, with our middle school careers coming to an end, we look back and we see that we still have a chapter ahead of us. And looking back on our past, I feel confident in saying that we are definitely prepared and to face any obstacles we may find in high school. Congratulations to all of you, and I look forward to spending the next 4 years with you at Crescent City High School.
Awesome. Those two students you just heard from are our students that maintain the highest GPA for the 8th grade class. Awesome job. Awesome job. And as our 8th grade teachers prepare to come forward to make special presentations and awards at this time, 8th grade teachers, we want to take this time to recognize our top scholars here at Miller. Teachers, you may go ahead and come to the stage. Top scholars, if you were recognized on last week, please stand. Woo! These are Miller's top scholars that are usually recognized at the county level. But Miller blessed them and just bestowed some rewards on them for their major accomplishments on last week. So we want to say to you again, congratulations, Cougars. Keep up the good work. And at this time, 8th grade teachers will present their awards.
Good morning. On behalf of the 8th grade teachers, we would like to recognize the following students that have made straight A's all year. Those students are Haley Arias, Lisbeth Espinosa, and Deborah Consuelos. Let's give them another round of applause. Now we would like to recognize the students that have made AB Honor Roll all year. Those students are Merelba Barrientos, Esmeralda Bueno, Maria Cruz, Yasmin Fonseca, Joanna Gonzalez, Zanaya Hoover, Rachel Malfers, Haley Moore, Sis Madai Nunez, Yahir Pena, Agustin Perez, Alexis Pravat, Gloria Rios, Leslie Vasquez, Berenice Verdugo, and Emmanuel Guerrero. Let's give them all one more hand of applause.
Good morning. I am Ms. Alfaro, Miller's Media Specialist. I want to thank you all for being here this morning and congratulate our 8th graders on their accomplishment. High school will be a wonderful adventure. Whenever you are in doubt, I am very sure you can find your answers through reading. I'm here today, though, to recognize one student for an outstanding accomplishment. She is a very talented young lady whom I had the pleasure of meeting this year. When faced with designing our yearbook, we decided it should be a showcase of their creativity at Miller. This student pulled through and submitted a wonderful piece of art that became our yearbook cover. At this time, would Haley Moore please come to the stage?
Yes, you did do it, Haley. An amazing job. And then finally, for our awards, special awards, we're going to do principal awards this year. And on behalf, again, of Mrs. Thomas could have selected many of you to give the principal awards to. And so as she expressed the hard decision it was to make, there were two students that towered out above the others. And she's watched these two students over the years, and these students demonstrate such character and overcome such triumphs until they have been selected for this year's principal awards. And they don't know who they are. And so as you hear it, they're going to hear it. So I want to ask at this time, if you will come to the stage and receive the Principal's Award for 2017, Jaime Gomez. And Zanaya Hoover. Thank you, 8th grade teachers. Thank you. Congratulations to you, too. Now, at this time, we'll have a tribute to the 8th grade class again, this time by Obed Perez.
Hello, Cougars, parents, and guardians. Special guest. My name is Obed Perez, and I have been in this school for 5 years. From when I came as a 4th grader, I didn't know what to expect from this school. I was somewhat scared of coming to an unknown place, and now I'm leaving as an 8th grader, ready for high school. Being in this school has been a pleasure for me and my classmates and I. We have been through a lot together, from bad times to good times. For these are the best ones of any students sitting beside them as a helping hand. My classmates are always offering by helping me, by saying, I'll help you. Also, for the teachers that have been with us for at least a year, we thank you for all the patience you all had for us. We thank you for teaching us from what is right and wrong, telling us the good and bad, and motivating us to push ourselves harder. You all taught us to take an extra mile. On behalf of all students, we want to thank you for everything. As Bill Nye once said, when you meet somebody that you don't know, they know something you don't. And from the time being here, I can say that that is true. I learned many things from my students and my teachers. As a wise man once said, Mr. Frazee said, we all have the ability to learn something, and I truly believe that we all do. The first time coming to this school, a brave woman was here since day one as the assistant principal. By the second year, she was our principal. Today, we recognize her as Miss Thomas, as our guide, our leader, our second mother, and we appreciate her for always being here for us. My fellow classmates and I are going to truly miss you. We love you. We appreciate you in every way, and know that you have been a huge impact in our lives. And for my classmates, it's been a long 5 years, and 4 more years we will graduate from high school. For right now, let's celebrate, for we just finished a chapter in our lives and ready to start a new one, and may God bless you. Puro michi vegueros!
Ms. Thomas told you they all are unique in their own way, only Obed. And so at this time, this unique group is going to receive a special salute by Jordan Williams. And so brace yourself, audience and special guests. Again, there's none other like this 8th grade class of 2017.
Will the 8th grade class please stand? This is dedicated to our parents and guardians. Before I was myself, you made me me. Before I was myself, you made me me with love and patience, discipline and tears. Then bit by bit, you stepped back to set me free. Allowing me to sail upon my sea, through Though well within the headlands of your fears, before I was myself, you made me me. With dreams enough of what I was to be and hopes that would be sculpted by the years, and bit by bit you stepped back to set me free. Relinquishing your powers gradually to let me shape myself among my peers, before I was myself, you made me me. And being good and wise, you gracefully as dancers with the last sweet cadence sneers, bit by bit you step back to set me free. For love inspires learning naturally, the mind ascends to what the heart reveres, and so it was through love you made me me by slowly stepping back to set me free.
Before you take your seat, eighth graders, I just want to express to our parents and the community, these eighth graders are wearing cap and gowns. We've never done this in this fashion. We've had many moving up ceremonies, but we don't normally do the cap and gowns. But because they were able to hang in there with us for 5 full years, we thought we'd go the extra mile and really salute them in a big way. So these are your middle school. These are your middle school cap and gowns, Cougars, but we're looking to see you wear your high school cap and gowns when it comes your turn. You all may have a seat. Okay. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the presentation of the certificates by Mrs. Garcia and Mrs. Cook at this time.
Jacqueline Acosta. Nicholas Addison. Dakota Agan. Héctor Albarrán. Esteban Álvarez. Javier Álvarez. Karen Álvarez. Yahaira Alvarado. Cody Anderson. Haley Arias. Jennifer Arriola. Vanessa Arvizu. Jason Arzate. Luis Baltazar. Morelva Barrientos. Odalis Barrientos. Faith Berriozabo. Manassas Berriozabo. April Billings. Jacob Budavong. Juliet Brinkley. Christopher Britt. Tyreka Bryant. Esmeralda Bueno. Ulises Bueno. Ariana Burnham. Ana Camacho. Ricardo Campos. José Castañeda. Perla Castro. John Coco. Débora Consuelos. Niera Cook. Nathaniel Copeland. Nicole Cox. Ashton Crosby. Arlie Cruz. Cristian Cruz. Margarita Cruz. María Cruz. Chantel Cusco. Alberto Domínguez. David Dowling. Jennifer Duran. Laura Lopez. Nathaniel Erkman. Lisbeth Espinosa. Alora Finnegan. Yasmin Fonseca. Abigail Fournier. Ashanti Fryer. Yasmin Gaitan. Emmanuel Galvan. Johnny Galvan. Alexis Garcia. Juan Garcia. Kyle Gardner. Callan Goff. Jaime Gomez. Cristian Gonzalez. Joanna Gonzalez. Jose Gonzalez. Lisbeth Gonzalez. Saraí González. Emanuel Guerrero. Alyssa Hall. Anaya Hardy. Jarmez Hardy. Frisley Hernandez. Mireya Hernandez. Esther Herrera. Zanaya Hoover. Devin Horsenbath. Shelby Hires. Curtis James. Jordan Jara. Willie Johnson. Dalton Judd. Tristan Kanger. Trenton Kirk. Brianna Lassane. Brian Luna. Magali Luna. Trinidad Maldonado. Rachel Malfers. Alexis Martinez. Leslie Mendez. Alicia Mercado. Caleb Millard. Randasia Mims. Ruben Montiel. Haley Moore. Jimena Morales. Nathan Morris. David Muñez. Ayana Miles. Samantha Myrick. Evelyn Nickel. Cis Núñez. Roger Ocampo. William Ojeda. Jose Ortiz. Jennifer Otero. Ariana Padrón. Dakota Parent. Chelsea Parch. Yair Peña. Agustín Pérez. Daniel Pérez. Nereida Pérez. Obed Pérez. Case Pickard. Robert Plaisted. Alexis Pervat. Abigail Ramirez. Delia Ramirez. Isabela Ramirez. Jennifer Ramirez. Karina Ramirez. Verónica Ramirez. Craig Reed. Morgan Reeve. Gloria Rios. Anaí Rodríguez. Good job, Anna. Jonathan Rodríguez. James Romig. Jonathan Royal. Pedro Sandoval. Abel Santana. Cayetano Santana. Cristina Santana. Vanessa Santana. Ucias Santiago. Good job, Ucias. Anthony Scott. Janice Scott. Nigeria Scott. Shernard Sheffield. Ariana Solis. Eliza Solis. Morgan Stofler. Katronica Tepe. Kadisha Thomas. Jorge Torres. Angélica Toscano. Lisa Toscano. Brianna Unruh. Arthur Vance. Fernando Vargas. Leslie Vasquez. Israel Bedoy. Berenice Verdugo. Alexas Villegas. Jadarian Warren. Cecilia Williams. Jordan Williams. Layla Williams. Joshua Winchell. Nyrika Young. Mario Zamora. Joey Sarate.
On behalf of Miller Administration, our principal, Mrs. Thomas, and our assistant principal, Mr. Henry, we just would like to present to you some of Miller's finest. This is a great class, and so we present to you Miller's 8th graders 2017 to Mrs. Higginbotham, your high school principal.
Congratulations to all of you. I look forward to great things out of you, and go class of 2021. Woo!
And finally, 8th graders, you may have a seat. Did you want them to sit? Okay, okay. And now we will have a salute to the class of 2017 from Mrs. Debbie Decabellis.
Good morning. Thank you, Ms. Thomas, for inviting me to speak to such a wonderful group of young men and women. Parents, grandparents, family, and friends, please join me in giving them another round of applause. Today, May 24th, 2017, is an amazing day and one that you will cherish for years to come. As you all embark on your next milestone, I challenge each of you to set your goals high and expect nothing but the best. As advancing 8th grade Miller Middle School students, I applaud you for successfully achieving requirements to become a Crescent City High School Raider. Congratulations on becoming a Raider. It is a great day. As you take your next steps in your educational career, I encourage you to set your goals high, expect only the best, and stay focused on what you want to become. As you leave this beautiful campus, please thank all those individuals who have helped you achieve this milestone. Remember all the lessons they have shared and the advice provided, and even the preaching. I, too, encourage you to never settle for halfway and always strive to be your best. Congratulations to the 2017 advancement class from Miller Middle School. Good luck to you all.
I promise I'm not going to preach. Parents, I just have to say thank you, thank you, thank you. This has been an awesome journey. I have made some friends that will be friends forever. These young people took care of me in more ways than they will ever know. Each one has a special gift, and every day they shared that gift with each other, with me. Teachers, they gave you a hard time, but they love you. I'd like for my 8th grade teachers to please stand. To you, I say thank you. You can see. You've been up against some challenges, but we made it through. I especially have some young ladies that if it were not for these ladies, this wouldn't have happened. Ms. Morris said, we're going to have some caps and gowns. When I knew anything, they were there. Miss Cook, I need you to come on up here. Miss Cook. I did absolutely nothing in preparing this. I said, ladies, we're going to do this. Somebody's hiding from me, and she's way back there in the back. Miss Laura, if you don't come up here. This lady runs the front office. Yes. She keeps me straight. No, Miss Thomas, you got to do this, that. I said, okay, y'all got it. When I said we wanted to make this a special occasion for you and not put the pressure on the 8th grade teachers because they had so many other things to do, These ladies stepped up. Now, you know Miss Garcia's a decorator. When she puts her hand in it, yesterday I came in and I tried to offer a little bit of advice. They say, we got this. I sat right back down there and stayed in my lane. I left it alone. Miss Cook worked with those young people with their speeches. I had to do nothing. I could not have asked for a better team. When I found out that I had to have some oral surgery yesterday, I said, Miss Gilliard, you got my speech. So she did it. She took over that for me. I am in pain, but I had to see you. Obed, this young man, Miss Higginbotham, you're getting some great people.
Yes.
They will step up to the plate. This young man came, what day? One day he said, I got to say something special. I said, Obed, you get it to Miss Cook, and you got it. And that's what he wanted to give to his classmates. I can tell you so many wonderful things that this class has done. When they went on a field trip, one of their fellow classmates lost his money. Those students, I was told, I wasn't there, dug into their pocket and shared with them. These are the kind of things that they do. And I love you. I'm going to miss you. I'm glad you're gone, but I'm going to miss you. When Ms. Higginbotham calls that class of 2021, you better be walking across there. I might have a cane, but I'm coming. And I want to see great things for you. They have some great programs. Parents, we thank you so very, very much. And I can't omit my little honor students. Stand up, guys. This is my special little group, because they went in there fighting and kicking. They say I was not going to take no algebra in 7th grade. But I said, you can do it. You did it. Mr. Fraser rubbed out some more of his hair, but he made it happen. And I thank you guys for hanging in there. I thank you so very, very much for hanging in there. And I want to thank those people on the podium for coming out and sharing in this event with us and making it so very, very special, because they are very special. There's a little lady sitting back there smiling. She's trying to be quiet. This is Miss Lucy. That's my buddy. She works next door. Well, she works here too, because anytime I call her, she's coming. And I just want to thank you for being here. And to Miss Debbie Decabellis, she wears quite a few hats right now, so I didn't know which one to put in there. But she said, I'll be there. She got so many things to, closing out school to do, but she didn't. She said she would be here, and she's here, and I do appreciate that. And Mr. Bowling, they got some jokes on me, but he's here, our assistant superintendent. And Mr. Henry, our assistant principal. I just can't say thank you enough for making this special for these young people. This is just the beginning. It's not the end. That cap and deck gown that you're wearing now is a middle school cap and gown. It signifies that you are moving into high school. That's not the end.
Thank you.
Well, this concludes our program. We're going to ask if you'll stand and give one last salute to this class of 2017 eighth graders, Miller Middle School Cougars.
I'm so tired.